85-57 is your final score. Norfolk State victorious tonight over Delaware State. Way to get back to winning ways. We're joined now by the head coach of Norfolk State, Coach Robert Jones. And Coach Jones, we struggled a little bit for the first half. We took a 12-point lead. They came back. Then the second half, after the time in the locker room, we did a good job of coming out, focusing, especially on the defensive end.
Well, as you can imagine, there was a spirited halftime conversation, hence why my voice is hoarse right now. But, I thought that we still had like that hangover from losing 2 in a row. And then I told them that every game is different, that at the end of the day, we're still in second. Well, actually, I guess we're tied for first now, right? So at the end of the day, it's like it wasn't all over, so that was still hanging on us in the second half. You can see the numbers totally changed in the second half, and nobody on the court changed, but everything else changed.
Norfolk State led by Devante Carter and Joe Bryant, 20 for Joe, 19 for Devante, and Jermaine Bishop with 18.
Yeah, that's what today might have been the first day. Diesel played an efficient game. It wasn't a high-scoring game. It was very efficient, 11 points, 8 rebounds, 3 for 5 from the field, 3 assists. But this is the first game that they actually all 4 played okay. We always say that we want them to play okay, and we never get all 4. So hopefully that's a good sign going forward. And this is the second time that we experienced with this 4-guard lineup. It's still a little tough offensively that we're getting used to stuff because we're changing the offense on the fly, but everything is working out, I guess.
Also a nice night for Diesel. 3 of 5 from the floor, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. He had 11 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals.
I just said that, Ross.
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you. I blame myself. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, he played a very efficient game, and he had 4 steals in 29 minutes of action. So, he's our stat stuffer. Some of those other guys do other things, but he's our stat stuffer. So, there you go.
Hey, undermanned tonight. A lot of players out due to illness. We did a good job, and you got the most out of everybody who played.
Yeah, Darrell Anderson stepped up. He had 6 points. He normally doesn't play. Isaiah, he stepped up. He played some good defense. Tyrese had another solid game in 16 minutes. But, we're missing, Krishawn Hicks is like our 5th leading scorer. Chavis is one of our returners. Chris Ford is our starting center. And Strauss, this is the first time he actually played all week. So, it was a tough game for us.
But again, we get the win, bounce back. It's good to see us win this one. We get a week off before we hold on to the game next weekend against Morgan and Compton. What do we need to do to get better going into those games?
That Morgan game is going to be a huge game for us. They're right behind us in the standings. If we want any kind of space, which as we get lower in the season, we're going to have to beat them. And of course, we're going to have to beat Coppin too. Coppin is playing teams tough. We had a great showing against them the first game, and I'm sure they remember that, so we got to come and play tough.
Thank you, Coach, for your time. We'll talk to you on next week as the Spartans win tonight, 85-57 over Delaware State. The Spartans led by Joe Bryant's 20 points, Jermaine Bishop with 18, 19 for Spirit Ricks, 11 for Stephen Whitley, 7 for Jenkins, 6 for Anderson, 2 apiece for Cologaris and Sidibe. On the other side, Carter with 13 to lead the way for Delaware State as the Spartans improved to 11-13, 7-2 in conference play. Delaware State falls to 3-19, 2-6 in conference play. For Wube Gabri and Coach Jones, I'm Ross Gordon. Thank you for watching NSU Spartans basketball on the NSU Sports Network. Spartans.com, fueled by Gatorade. Ross Gordon joined now by tonight's Team Spartan Partners post-game player of the game, Devante Carter tonight. 6 of 11 from the floor, 1 of 2 from downtown, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 19 points, 4 assists to lead the Spartans to an 85-57 victory over Delaware State. First of all, Devante losing 2 straight ball games in North Carolina. We just wanted to win, and it's good that we came out, especially in the second half, and played the type of basketball that Coach Jones wants us to play.
Yeah, we came off two losses. We needed a win, get back to the winning column. So this win was big for us, especially hearing the A&T loss. That put us right back tied for first. So it was a huge win. Yeah.
We talk a little bit about how you were playing. Struggling a little bit at the rim over the last couple of games. Even to start the ball game, was struggling a little bit at the rim. But what got you going into the first half and into the second half?
My teammates, they found me to put me in the right spot, and they helped me get in rhythm. And finally, I was able to get going and make shots.
I think it's almost like a mental thing sometimes when you're close around the rim and some of those layups don't fall. You're getting there, but just have to get it to fall. What was it like to get that one to fall and then your confidence get to building?
It helped. Just seeing it go through the net, it helped me. It helped me get in rhythm, helped me find my spots, and just seeing it go through the net helped me mentally.
I think coming down the stretch here as the season gets to the second half of the conference season, it seems like we're finding our stride, especially defensively. 57 points defensively we gave up. I think we did a great job, especially in the second half, of making sure we limited their best players.
Yeah, we did. We started out slow. We didn't do a great job in the first half, but we finally found, second half, we did a pretty good job just finding the guy and stopped them from getting easy buckets. So
we held the leading scorer in the conference tonight to under 10. He had 9 points tonight, and also their second leading scorer, and Amir Bennett, didn't score. And again, defensively, if you want to win a championship, that's how you win ball games.
Yes, sir. We knew coming in, 24 was a big part of the offense, and we knew just stopping them, it would slow their offense down. So that's how, that was the game plan, and we went with it and we stuck with it.
Undermanned tonight, missing 3 guys and 3 key pieces. Everybody who got in played their part, and that has to be a good feeling when you have to play extra minutes. You have to play and do some of the dirty work. We did a good job of everybody playing their role tonight.
Yeah. I hope. Yeah, everybody did a great job. We came together, found a way to pull it out and get the win. I just hope for a healthy recovery for my teammates that's out, and let's get back to practice, get ready, play again for the next game.
That's next weekend as the Spartans host the Baltimore schools. Morgan State and Coppin State come into Joe Eccles Hall. The Spartans don't play until Saturday, which is good, as the Spartans get another victory tonight to improve to 11-13, 7-2 in conference play. For Devante Carter, I'm Ross Gordon. Thank you for watching NSUSpartans.com, fueled by Gatorade.